Christopher Birdie.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for coming. My name is Christopher Birdie. I did not have the pleasure of teaching this wonderful level 1 class. Why? What's up? My friend Bradford did. He spoke so highly of it, he sends his regrets. He wishes he could be here. But instead, it's me. Please, come on in. You haven't missed a thing. So what you are going to see is the culmination of 8 weeks of this group working together, learning the agreements and the celebrations and the disciplines of improv. We're going to see 2 shows. The material, they're going to ask for a word from you, a suggestion, and then they will give real-life monologues, true stories, with which they will make art and comedy out of. I'm so glad you're here. Your job is to send love to them. They're going to be sending love to you. Nice applause, good laughs, smiles, your attention. I have got such a good vibe about this group already. Some people, specifically in particular, and I think you might know who you are. But even more, I can't wait to see. So, I'm going to run upstairs and introduce the first group over the intercom. But because it's an awkward sort of run, let's just practice our applause skills and give me a real big shout, and then wait backstage until you get the microphone. But let's start that applause right now. Let me go.
Clapping later for sure. We are more of that, please. All we need to get things started is a suggestion of 1 word from the top of your intelligence, please.
Space!
Space?
Space!
A little word called space is what makes me think of space is the lack of it in New York City. My first apartment in New York City was a Hell's Kitchen basement level apartment where I lived on 47th Street opposite a hotel that the word ho was missing. But it was not short in hoes, if you get my drift. There would be people banging on my window at 3 in the morning that I think and truly believe were strung out hookers who were actually thinking that they were going to the right apartment, but the place they were looking for was across the street. My apartment I shared with a very young, very inexperienced, very sweet young ballerina who was in a show with me at the time. And we had 2 bedrooms that were probably 4 by 6 maybe if we were lucky, and no windows. However, my basement apartment had a window. And unfortunately, it opened up to a family of 30, say 40 pigeons that would fornicate in the middle of the evening. So after many, many nights of sleeplessness, I would crawl out my window in complete insanity, red eyes, bleary and insane, and try to clamp them away to get them out, only to come to realize that after my inordinate amount of complaints to our horrendous landlord, who had absolutely no love for the situation we were in, had put a scrim across the air shaft and trapped all the pigeons in. But there was one pigeon who did not fly away, and that was a mother pigeon guarding her 3 eggs. Instead, she flew into my apartment and proceeded to shat all over my homemade quilt. And there is my monologue.
You're early. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. No,
You're early on the end. She's in plie with it.
Yeah, she's trying that stuff now. She's a little inexperienced, I think.
Yeah, probably, but I think it's kind of probably hard for her that she like can't go all the way down because the walls are so
Yeah, she hasn't got the point of ballet needs a little bit of space, you know. So
Yeah.
she's doing it in tight spaces.
Show her doing here. She can do
Just
that.
like that, actually.
Yes.
We're trying to find a subletter, so you're answering our ad or whatever, right?
Yeah, I am. And oh wow, that's a lot of pigeon life.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So maybe we can show you around the place. This is my roommate,
Hey there.
Joey. She's a boy's name, but she's a girl. So. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jody.
Nice to meet you. What'd you say your name was?
I'm Monica.
Monica.
Monica,
Alright,
that's a
welcome.
cool name too for a girl.
Yeah.
Show her the
I'm
empty
Stephanie.
bedroom.
Hi,
Now, Margaret, I don't want you to leave.
What?
You've been in my nest so long, and your warmth has warmed my backside for so long. I don't want you to leave.
It might be time. The landlord, you know, he seems pretty insistent that we go.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
He's kind of an asshole.
I meant more in the sense of like, I don't want us to part ways. I know the big great world, the big blue sky is calling out there, but I can kind of use it by my side.
So we have a couple options here. We could stay in this, you know, hellscape. We could go into that nice lady's apartment over there, or we could figure something else out.
You had me at nice lady.
So,
But you'll stay with me, right?
yes, I'll stay with you forever and ever.
Great. Well, let's break in. I know a hole. There she is. I hope those 4-limbed types like us, 2-limbed, 2-winged types.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey!
your super's been kind of a dick lately.
We read that you're looking for a subletter.
Oh, and sorry, just want to come clean here. That was us that took picture of skits. We looked them on the windowsill. We were hungry.
Sour
You do?
cream's my favorite, you know.
Gonna come clean again here. We ate the hummus too.
Jimmy, do you want to watch? That was fun.
Great! Awesome! It's the hawk!
Excuse me, I'm looking for the tell. In the guidebook it says it's called the tell.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking for the tell too. Where's the tell?
Are you guys here for the job opening at
Yeah.
the Tell?
Yeah, I just got it from Germany. I'm here for the job.
Okay. Do you have any references or
No.
Yeah, no, buddy.
no references? Okay, well that's fine. We don't even need references.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
How much do you get for the job though? That's what I want.
Well, you actually create your own quote list, but we can talk about all that after you've seen your, well, you know, what you'll bring to each date.
So there's like one position and we're competing for that position, right?
Yes, that's exactly what you're doing. Yes.
Some competition, actually. I feel like I pretty much got it. So.
Well, I think we should see how you walk so that you'll create attention for the day.
Stephanie,
Yes.
these my agricults.
Yes, they are, Father Reverend.
I'm trying to be a nun. What is this? Come on.
On first glance, I like the little one better. What do you think? The other one? You may have better.
Excuse me.
Good job. You think the hotel is like any other establishment?
No. I mean, I read like a lot about it and like it's really good. It's high up.
They told me it's pretty good.
Not it is the best. You must be the best to be here. Are you the best?
Yeah, totally. What do you
Can
want?
you
Like
prove
jumping
it?
jacks? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2,
No.
20.
I'm sorry, your palm was off. You please try. Extend, yes, again.
came in, I thought of a different kind of space. Because I am a nerd, proud nerd, and I've always loved outer space. My wife teases me that my two favorite things in the world are space and castles. That makes a nerd. But the first thing that came to my head when the suggestion of space came in was that I've always felt this connection to the constellation of Orion for some reason. And you can recognize Orion because it has these 3 stars in a row. There is Belt. And he's kind of sideways like this. It looks like Michael Jackson doing like a Michael Jackson thing. Ow! So next time you're looking to the night sky and you see this constellation of Orion, who incidentally was some mythic hunter or something. He like shot some famous mythical beast with a famous mythical bow. Now he gets to be in stars forever. But for some reason, whenever I was a kid, it might be because it's the only constellation besides the Big Dipper that I can recognize in the sky. That like, I'll be walking on the street, tired as hell from work, working a double, coming home from the subway, and the only thing I can see in the sky besides the moon is fucking Orion, looking down on me, doing his Michael Jackson thing. And I don't know exactly what like gift he's giving me from up there, but I always know it's something. Because I like, don't feel tired from my double anymore. I don't feel as like shitty about the world as you can feel after you leave the subway. So thanks, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck this way. I can't move. My hip has
Okay, let me get you
side.
a chair.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to tell you about the news these days.
Okay, tell me about the news.
All right.
What's going on in the news today?
I thought you read the paper. I don't understand you.
I slept in today.
Okay, Mom, they found the
Sorry,
Higgs
Mom.
boson.
Oh,
Do you know what that means?
Shit! Is that the God shit? The God particle shit?
I don't know. That's why I called you in here.
Oh my God!
I have no idea.
Mom, they've been trying to find that shit for a really long time.
Well, who
This
is
a big
he?
fucking day. Who, Hick?
Yeah, this Higgs guy.
This Higgs guy. You know, they say he's God or something. I don't know. That's all I know. I told you I don't read the paper.
I don't understand what that means for me and why everyone's so excited about this.
Well,
Thank you for tuning in to the 7 o'clock news. As you might have read in your paper today, the Higgs boson particle was discovered. Now we understand we all come from the same thing. We are all the same thing.
What does she mean, the same thing?
we are all the same thing.
No, I'm not the
Thank you
same
for
as
tuning
you.
in to the 7:03 news. You may have heard on the 7 o'clock news that we are all the same thing, but in fact, we are all the same thing and could meld together and are in fact all part of one great godly item in the entire universe.
Oh.
Therefore, there are no distinctions between us, the chair, the floor, and World War II.
No, I don't like this news. I want my chair. Get out of here. I don't want this chair.
I kind of need this chair.
I don't know. I gotta call somebody.
Good evening, it's the 7:05 news. Announcing the Black Friday sale on chairs at Walmart. Starting at
Oh, you're here. Okay, perfect. You're here for the pitch meeting. I'm going to be pitching my idea for this startup that I've got. Okay. So we're going to go in a few minutes. Maybe I can run it by you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Have you ever wanted to go to space?
Of course, who doesn't?
Do you like castles? Okay.
Castle on the moon? Yeah.
Space castle. Okay. That's it. I feel like it just kind of explains it. But
Alright, wait, what? That's it?
you got to keep up with me, you know.
Okay, well,
Okay,
alright.
so we'll live in this castle in space, and okay, I need you to like just really go at it with me in the room with the executive. So you explain what I just told you, maybe.
Is there any more?
That's it? No, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're gonna get funding. I have a good feeling.
Hi, Donald Trump here. This is my colleague Bill Gates.
Mr. Gates, you look different.
Melinda suggested I work out more.
Show me. Trust me. Okay, so yeah, Joey, just take it ahead.
All right, Harry. Space castles. That's what we got.
I'm sold. Here's $10 million.
Welcome to the castle of Michael Jackson.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Whoa!
Oh my God. What is that?
What's that over there?
Oh my God. What's with all the children?
In order for me to understand everyone here, I'm assuming you all know his videos. I cannot register anything that you say is valid or authentic or important unless you execute one of his famous choreographic moves.
Oh.
Should we?
Do
you want
you want it
together?
Together.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
You will not be killed tonight.
Okay. I knew you were in that video.
Yeah, we were in the video. Yeah.
I will give you bread and water, maybe.
So, do you want us to do another one? I mean,
Well, let's see. What can you do? Are you able to do another one? I believe I can do another one.
Of course we can do another one. This is what we like to call the Orion belt. Yeah.
I'm starting with the man in the middle. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Stop. I think everyone is undervaluing the grab the crotch move.
Grab the crotch.
So, space. It makes me think of Star Wars, which is my favorite movie as a kid, and actually, I guess, now. Nothing ever really replaced Star Wars. And when I was young, I would do everything like around Star Wars, like playing Legos. Guess what? Star Wars is the thing that we're doing. I'm Luke, and this is my like fighter jet. And or we play outside. Got a stick on the ground. Guess what? It's a lightsaber, and I'm Luke. And I have like blonde hair, and so it's just a natural fit. So yeah, I would play outside with my friends a lot. Particularly one guy's name is Bobby. He was a little bit older than me. He had bright red hair and freckles, and he was just like a ball of energy, and he was always there, and I would just dial like his phone number, like 294-3531, dial it, I don't know. And he would pick up, and that was like friendship to me. That was like, you dial the phone, they pick up, you hang out. There was no other thing about that. So we would hang out all the time, and I became best of friends, playing Star Wars, and then eventually he moved away. So he had to tell me that he was leaving. I got super sad. I was 11 years old. I was watching the World Series on TV, and I remember thinking, I don't care who wins. But I actually didn't care generally, so it was kind of like a very dramatic thing to me. Like, I don't care if the Yankees win, or whoever. So we went to his house, and we had to clean up the very last thing before they left, like that night. It was like a movie. They were like, we gotta go, get in the car, And we were like plucking like glow-in-the-dark stars off the ceiling. I just remember this image, you know, of just like taking these stars and just like walking home with them sad, knowing I wouldn't see my friend again. So we kept in touch for a while, but I'll always remember my good friend, Bob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, hi, it's Bobby. What's up? How are you?
Bobby, hi!
Steve, it's you! What do you, I miss you so
I'm
much.
looking at your stars right now.
God, those were
They're
the
all
good old
nice,
days.
really. How is it over there in California?
funny. My freckles are getting a little out of control, actually. Well, I'm just like one giant freckle now. So I don't really know.
You gotta be careful about that. Remember that really bad sunburn you got on the beach last summer?
Yeah, well, we were playing with our lightsabers. It was pretty awesome. So when am I gonna get to see you? Are you gonna come visit or something?
Yeah, I was thinking about going out there.
Yeah?
Because my mom planned a trip for us.
Yeah. So
We might go to Disney World.
can I go to Disney World? Yeah, go to Disney World! Oh my god, that's so exciting! I want to come. Am I gonna come?
Yeah, of course you're invited, Mommy.
Okay, cool. Let's cut to that.
Mom, Dad!
Yes.
Mom, Dad!
I'm here. I'm on the other side of the door. You heard my voice.
Why do I have to do homework? This is the worst. I hate it.
This is awkward. I'm coming.
Honey, but you have to at school. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's like hoops, son. It's like hoops. We all jump through hoops in life, and you just have to jump them. Even if they're both. Your mother doesn't want to fill out taxes. Jumps through that hoop.
But she doesn't.
Does them anyways.
That's right.
I just wish I could play all day. I wish this pencil were like a lightsaber. I just wish I could.
We can all do that.
Whoa! Be careful with that.
Yeah. I'm Boba Fett. Pew pew.
We gotta like make the homework fun.
Okay,
We could
sorry.
do like some. What are you working on right now? Math?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do like math.
Addition. Yeah.
Sure, I can do addition.
Okay.
You guys,
Teach me.
I'm doing something. I've always liked the Notebook. Can we play Notebook, please?
Let's get it.
Oh no! You lost your memories, and I'm gonna sit down and read your diary to you.
You guys, what's the matter?
Are you okay?
No, I'm upset because, you know, Jeremy and I were moving in together this week. Yeah, you told us that.
So
Well, he's going. It's not going well. He found my Princess Leia bed sheets, and he said 44 is too old. But it's been my favorite movie since I was small, and I know I walk around with the same hairdo that she does all the time, but I thought the bed sheets were not a big deal.
I thought you guys had already had that decision that you were going to bring that into the bedroom with you.
At least wear the chain. The chain! This is awful! It's like an air shaft or something. It's like 4 walls of aluminum hell.
Do you think if we peck at it, we can dig our way through? Doesn't
I don't know, but that guy knows something. He's got a knowing look.
I've been standing here for like a few seconds. You didn't even look at me.
We're looking up.
Yeah.
What information do you have for us?
I'm here to help you guys. You're complaining about the humans who live next door to you and make all this noise.
Yes! That was us.
And the curry they keep making is just very pungent.
Yeah.
And then I just shot all over their apartment, so.
Oh, that was awesome! Oh, that was awesome!
Totally justified. I'm sorry that you had to smell it so much, but the shitting was absolutely like.
I thought
Yeah.
it was retribution.
Street justice.
We're pigeons. We only got so much in life.
Yeah, tip for
Eating,
tat. Tip for
shitting.
tat.
Yeah. Well, actually, so.
Flying?
Well, I mean.
Recreational.
Recreational flying.
Recreational.
Okay.
You
Oh,
want
look
to tell
at
them
you.
how easily we can get out as squirrels?
Yeah, being a squirrel
You
is
wanna rub it
pretty
in their
easy.
faces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, us animals got to band together, but we're pretty much superior to you also. So.
would all love a suggestion from the top of your intelligence.
Jocelyn,
MTA?
MTA.
So, I've been living in New York like 20-something years now, and when I first moved here, I lived in Washington Heights up on 185th, and I would have to take the A train, which, as some of you might know, when you get on the A train, it's express, so it goes nonstop from 59th Street to 125th, and if you've gotten on the wrong train or anything, you can't, there's nothing you can do about that. So you're stuck for about 15 minutes going there. So I'm on the train this one time, and it's kind of crowded, it's rush hour, and I hear this guy gets on and he goes, "What train am I on?" And people are like, "You're on the A train." And he's like, "The A train!" "Yes, you're on the A train." "Okay." On the train, 20 minutes later, "What train am I on?" "You're on the A train." The A train, like people are, you know, they're nice, like they're trying to be helpful and stuff. And, "The A train!" "Okay." So, a few minutes later, you know where this is going, I think, right? "What train am I on?" And people are like getting so worked up, they're like, "The A train, man! You're on the A train!" "The A train! Okay!" And I'm thinking, don't they get it? Yeah. So, anyway, we go on up to 125th with that, and he never was getting it, you know, all the way. The people were just getting more and more worked up about it. Anyway, I thought it was kind of amusing, and sweet, you know. You know, people were trying to help and everything. So, I don't know, a few weeks go by, I don't know how long, but I'm on the A train again, and I hear the conductor go, "Stand clear of the closing doors." And, you know, there's clearly something going on blocking the doors, and you hear, "Stand clear of the closing doors," you know, like people are telling somebody and the train's crowded, and you hear, "Stand clear of the closing doors!" And I thought, I know that voice.
Alright, man. At least keep your mouth shut. I don't know.
Nicole!
What?
Nicole.
I'm not Nicole. The cold?
You
You have a really stuffy nose, man.
Nicole Fabrizzini.
Nicole.
Mount Pool High School, 1978.
Yeah, so once, yeah. Wait a minute. You're saying that's me, right? That's who I am?
Yeah, I recognize you.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to change what I looked like because I wasn't cool when I was in high school, but yeah, I guess you found me.
No. Angela.
Oh, Angela.
Yeah. We were in Mr. Calabrini's English class, 9th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved reading The Great Gatsby with you.
It was fantastic. Right?
Yeah, remember when we yeah, it was great. Yeah. It was great. It was a great book. Did you see the movie?
Did I see the movie? Oh yeah.
Yes or no answer.
No, I just like I heard about, you know.
Who I was.
Yeah.
Right, but
a minute.
It's been a long time though.
What
So
are you here on the A train?
Yeah, I'm on the A train. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get to like 125th or something.
Not me.
No, me. I'm trying to get to 125th.
I like to sleep
Are your
on the
ears
train.
clogged too?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to sleep on the train, especially the A train. I find that the cadence is very soothing.
Yeah, it is very soothing. I just like to read, you know. I had my book. I was actually rereading The Great Gatsby.
You never sleep on the train. Not fall asleep watching The Great Gatsby?
I don't watch it, I read it. But no, I don't fall asleep. I tend to stay awake, you know, because if like random guys come on and they're like, yeah, where am I? You know, I'm like, dude, you're on the A train.
I never have that problem.
Well, you're always sleeping.
That's true.
Yeah, I know.
It could happen while I was asleep. I wouldn't even know it.
Yeah.
Hey, what train is this?
It's the B train, buddy! I want to thank you for electing me. It's been a long election process. I just have one question for you. What state is this?
We're in Montana.
Montana! Montana, my favorite state! It's the best kind! And the cheese!
That's certainly doing a great job. The people love you. I'm right here. I'm your assistant.
Who are you? Thank you! Thank you!
Talk about the mountains. The mountains.
The mountains! They're so high!
Hey, we love the high mountains, you rock! We love the high mountains!
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Sir, why don't you tell them about your exciting policy reform?
As the governor of... What state is this? Montana! Policy reform. I promise to make these mountains higher.
I love the high mountains!
I'm home, and I have fantastic news. My speech impediment has finally paid off. I am the new announcer for New York City MTA Metro Train. It would finally pay off one day. I had to go to 125th Street after 116th Street City College. I thought I missed my stop, but fortunately, I am now the announcer. So no more people saying, what train is this?
When's dinner?
Dinner will be at 6 o'clock.
Dad, did you notice that his speech impediment has cleared up?
No, because he just came back. Like, it's been months doing it.
We had heavy train traffic ahead of us.
Doing today? So, MTA makes me think of probably the nastiest thing I've ever done. Oh, it's nothing like that. I'm sorry to disappoint. So one day, me and my friend Eric, I don't know if he's back there. Oh, good. Hey, buddy. We were riding back home drunk from a bar one night. I think we were underage too at this point. And at school, I used to be known as this kind of kid with no shame who was willing to try anything. So throughout the whole F train, there was this little candy rolling up and down the train. Up and down, up and down. And we made a little game of like trying to catch it. Some people wouldn't catch it. You know, it was just going up and down. We kept talking about this little piece of candy until Eric says, Dre, if I give you 20 bucks, and as he said $20, I just scooped it right up. Everyone in the train is looking at me like I'm just crazy, that I'm dirty, whatever. I give a shit, because I just won $20. But as I'm eating it, there was this face of disgust in my face, and Eric is like, is that really that bad? Basically all I had to respond was, no, it was a Whopper. I hate Whoppers.
Oh, hey, herpes.
Can't wait to get into the world.
Yeah.
Grow a little.
Yeah. The A-train is coming. We should,
Get on it.
The A-train? Yeah, it's my favorite train. We should get on it. I love to put myself on the A-train. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get on a pole. How about you? Herpes? What are you gonna
Oh, hey, look. Hey. I'm Ebola. This is my train.
I want to get Ebola.
I got the A train.
You can get that pole right there.
You guys know Ebola, A train. That's us. And the 2 train and the J train.
E. coli E train?
No. We gotta have a meeting. Alright.
Look, Ebola. I'm happy to take the G train. I'm salmonella. I mean,
You can take G train.
It's not that
What
big.
does herpes have?
I'll see you guys. Herpes is fine. I don't care about herpes.
Alright. So, I got the J train,
I got the E train.
A train.
Okay.
What about gonorrhea? Where's gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea!
Gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea!
Hi.
Dude, what train do you want? You can take it.
Shout out the Times Square.
Yo, I'm about to jump off this cliff. Who's with me? Who's with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah, because I do whatever I want. That's right.
You are crazy, Fred. To jump off the cliff?
I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah!
Or we could do something else. You guys want $20 for it, or you just all I need is $1. Make it 50 cents. Do you have change for a 20? I brought a 20. I figured you want to jump off the cliff for a 20. I don't have change for a 20. I guess I'll take a 20.
Fred,
Okay.
you said you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Just
Yeah.
take the 20.
Okay.
Whole thing.
You're right. Okay.
Just bomb.
Alright, Fred.
Fred, you got this. You got this, Fred.
Alright.
Yeah.
On 3, and then you get your money at the bottom of the cliff. What if I do it, like, shirtless? I don't
Do whatever you want, Fred.
More money? More money.
I'll hold your shirt.
Alright.
Do whatever you want, Fred. Chest bump.
Alright. Yeah! Alright!
Come on.
Alright!
Do whatever you want.
Alright!
Do whatever you want.
A nice crisp 20 on this for you, Fred. Alright? On 3, come on, what's stopping you, Fred? Wait.
So, let me get this correctly. You encourage your friend to jump off. And so,
Officer, it was
should I take all of you into custody?
Hey, like Fred said,
Transaction. I mean,
She flipped.
Fred does whatever he wants.
Okay, so there was money exchange, so there's some bribery to add the murder allegation?
no, there wasn't. I still have the 20. We said we would give it to him.
So you stole money from your dead friend's body.
Okay, I'll go monologue. Or I'll do a scene.
You're gonna kill this train. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the G Squad.
G Squad! Showtime! Showtime! Everybody! Showtime! Showtime! We're trying something new!
I'll give you $1 if you go away. All right, we're here. We're here.
You were really bad.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. I already gave you $1. Thank you.
People, we're trying a new thing where we perform for the same car over and over. Okay, MTA makes me think, I grew up in New York City. It makes me think of my friend who, we used to just be like huge weirdos on the train together. Like, we would like do a little bit of vandalism, like try to peel off the "Don't lean on this" stickers, and but like we never paint anything, you know. Like we would subtract, not add. And I remember we were just like do all sorts of weird shit together, and I felt like really comfortable on the train because, you know, like, it was just funny. It was like this funny environment for me. Like, I remember one time we were peeling off the sticker, and we were like sitting there laughing together, and this old lady gets up and she's like, "Ladies, start acting like ladies!" She doesn't get it. Anyway, one time I was on the train alone without my friend, and I was, my pants always used to fall off. I like never had well-fitting pants, and I would always do this thing, like I would like pull them up. And I was on the train. It wasn't too crowded. There was enough people where like you could make eye contact with like several people, but not so many people where you could like be anonymous. And I was pulling up my pants, and I accidentally like let go of the pants, but like kept the shirt, and it just like flashed. It was just like, and it was so like deliberate because you know essentially I flashed a train, and I was like, and then we still had some time to go, and I just said, so did you like that? You know, and I was thinking like since then like I'm a flasher. I was 14, but I'm a flasher.
Okay, Tim, we're just gonna do some light vandalism. We're just gonna steal Mrs. Smith's prize rose garden. She'll really hate that. Yeah, Mrs. Smith.
Guys, don't wait for me. Wait for me. I want to be the team too.
Okay. Okay. You can be the team. Where'd you come from? You're late. What are you doing coming up late here?
I'm sorry that I was late, but I'm here now.
All right, you brought the clippers?
Yeah.
Okay. Mrs. Smith loves these roses, man. She wins the Church of Rose Fest every year.
Yeah, the Church of Rose Fest means so much to her.
She's gonna be so upset. She's gonna be pissed.
She's not gonna be able to enter anything.
Flash it for 50 cents.
Oh, okay.
I'll flash it for 25.
Ooh.
50 cents is more than $1
for $4.
$1 for 3.
Well, what else can you do besides that?
Oh, what can we do besides that? Look, feel these hands. It's stiffer than a dick.
Well, I don't know, we really only practice flashing.
Oh shit. When did the Fortune get so packed, Bill?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit. Hey,
yeah, why is everyone going to football town?
Hey, will you scratch my nose? Oh, I think your phone's bugging.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're delayed because of train. I love my new job.
Wait, why is my phone?
Okay, I got another itch.
Alright, well, where?
I
hate to ask.
Right, under my chin. Under my chin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, is my shirt coming up too high? No, it's fine. Just pull it down.
I don't have too much of a heart on.
Just pull it down.
Think about it.
Just pull my shirt down. I don't want to see my butt. Yeah, pull it down.
Hey, put your pants back on!
Pull up. Pull my. I got you. No, pull my butt down. Yeah, pull my.
Help me up.
Fucking trains. Yeah.
Bloomberg. Right?
Will you give me another itch?
Where?
A scratch.
Where?
A little, like on my belly. Oh yeah. I wish someone would give us a seat.
Is this the A train?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gay and you're just talking in that MTA voice. Not even noticing, I'm like, trying to connect here.
When a subject like this comes up, I tell the police officer and MTA